Hello, good day everyone. I'm Adil of the Fashion School, a school of elegance and styles, into fashion designs, handbag making. But today, as usual, as fate would have it, as usual, we're going into the bag making section, and I'll be making it this, and I'll be going into the bag making section as usual, and I'll be drafting this lovely bag, like this lovely bag. I'm sure you are eager to know, like, how is it made, so let's get to the drafting section first. As usual, before going into the group, before proceeding to the sewing section, we have to pass through the drafting section, and here we are. So let's get started into the drafting section. And what we'll be needing is our cardboard for our template. We'll be needing our ruler, our cleaner, and then our pencil. So let's get started to the main work. If you see this bag, it is divided into three parts. No, into two parts. Yeah, it is divided into two parts, which is the main body, and we have the bottom as well. It's just like a bucket and bag. Do you understand? Like the structure is like a bucket and bag. So what we'll be needing is our length. We determine our length, our width. Our length is how you want the bag to be tall, like how high you want the bag, and our width, how wide you want it to be, and at the bottom. But the first thing that will determine the main body is our bottom, because that's what I'll be creating first. Yeah, that's what and then in creating that, I'm using my pot. I'm using the cover of my pot. Is actually a round shape. Do you understand? So that's the main purpose, is because of the round shape. That's what I want to make use of. So you can make use of anything. Any round shape. So this is what I'll be making use of. So after drafting this bottom part, I'll cut it out in the material. I'll pipe it first. Then after piping it, so what I have left is what I'll be using for the main body. And then I'll be adding 1 inches to it for sewing allowance. Do you understand? So now let's get started. So I have this. So let me notch the middle. And let me measure it all round. So what I have here is 22 inches. So what I have here in total is 22 inches. So after determining the bottom and then cutting the bottom out, don't forget I said I have 22 inches. So you have to determine the length of the bag, and then we already have the guideline for the width of the bag already. We have 22 inches there. After piping it round, it's possible that we have a reduction of half inches, 1 inches, or 1.5 inches. Do you understand? But to be on the safer side, don't forget we are still in the drafting section. So to be on the safer side, this 22 inches, I'll just add 1 inches for it for the sewing allowance, which is the joining. Don't forget it's going to be a one piece. Then I'll be joining it on the side. So that means I'll be using half inches on both sides, making 1 inches. So what I will be cutting for the width of the main body will be 23 inches for now. So the length, it all depends on how tall you want the bag to be. If you want something short, you can make use of 6 inches. This is 6 inches. If you want something still kind of short, you still have 7 inches, then 8 inches, 9 inches. We have something that's kind of high. We have 9, you can make use of 10, you can make use of 11. I think 11 is still okay. Yeah, 11 is still okay. But I will be making use of, I think I'm okay with this length of, let me check. This length of, I think 9 is okay. I don't want it to be too high. 9 is okay. So in essence, that means 9 inches of length is what I want, and I'll be cutting 23 inches of width. So this body part, this main body, it is, if you can see, it has 2 joining. Do you understand? Is that the joining at the upper part, And if you look clearly into this bag, you will see that this bag has holes all over the main body, not all over the main body, but at the first joining of the main body that will be joining to the at the first joining that will be joining to the bottom side, it has holes. But at the upper part, you will see there's an inches of probably 3 to 4 inches that doesn't have hole. It is just plain material. So what I'm trying to tell you here now is that this 9 inches of length for the upper part, okay, 9 inches of length for the upper part that doesn't have hole, I'll be making use of, I can make use of 3 inches, okay, I can make use of 4 inches. Let me see. I'll be making use of 3 inches. The part that doesn't have hole, I'll be making use of 3 inches for it. No holes, I'll be making use of 3. And then the 6 inches remaining, I'll be making use, there'll be all over that 6 inches of length. Do you understand? So the 6 inches of length, I'll be adding 1 inches of allowance to it, because I'll be using half inches to join it to the upper part, and then I'll be using half inches to join it to the bottom part. So that will attract another 1 inches of allowance. And then the one that doesn't have holes as well, I'll be adding 1 inches to it, because I'll be using half inches to fold it at the upper part, which is the finishing part, and then I'll be using half inches to join it to the 6 inches of length. So that means what I'll be, after adding 1 inches to the 6 inches, I'll be having 7 inches by 23. I'll be cutting one 7 inches by 23, and the other one I'll be cutting 4 inches by 23 inches. So 7. So now I have my 4 inches. I have my 4 inches by 23 inches, and then I have my 7 inches. 7 inches by 23 inches. So what I'm trying to tell you now is that now we have 3 different sections. This is the down part, which is the bottom part. This is the down part as well. This is the main body, but the down part that we be having holes all over it, and this is the upper part that will be joining to the holes and to the one that has hole. This won't be having holes. It's just going to be a plain material. This is going to be a plain material, but I'll be putting holes on everything. So now to achieve the whole part of it, so what we need to do now is this main body, which is 7 inches by 23. What I need to do now is I'll get my punching. Oh yeah, we need our punching hole. This is our punch set. So we need our punch set. This is my punch set. So I'll make use of 7 mm, because I don't want the hole to be too big or too small. So this is my 7 mm that I'll be making use of. So in creating that holes, here's my 7 mm. So this is my 7 mm. So in creating the holes, I'll take half inches. I'll be ruling half inches throughout the whole main body. So this is my half inches. So now I'm done with all this. So the next thing I need to do now, is to take my punch hole. So this is what I'll be doing. Can you see the holes? So this is what I'll be doing to the whole material. Do you understand? So after doing this to the whole material, then I'll join the upper part with half inches. Fold the upper part as well with half inches, and then my bottom. So that is all about the bag. And then I will attach my strap. So that is all about the bag. Can you see it is very, very simple, like very, very. So now let's proceed to the sewing part of this. So now we've come to the end of the drafting section. Can you see how lovely it is? Drafting part is the main work. Do you understand? So after drafting it, then sewing it won't be as hard as you assume. So now we've come to the end of the drafting part, and I'm sure you like it. Like, I'm very, very sure you like it, because it was very, very easier to draft. So I think the drafting part is the main work, the main task. And then after drafting, sewing won't be as hard as you assume it to be. So let's get to the sewing section of it. And then don't forget, it's just 3 parts that we need. Just 3 parts. And then let's proceed to the sewing section of this. So thank you for watching the drafting part. Thank you so much. Please, don't forget, my own motto is, it all depends on your own preference. You can decide you want something more bigger than that. Do you understand? Thank you so much for viewing to your screen till the end of this tutorial. Thank you. Please watch every bit of this tutorial. If you've not yet subscribed, please, I will always say it, click on the subscribe button and click on the notification button. So now let's get started to the sewing part. See you at the sewing part. Thank you so much. Bye.